All right, join us now on Inside TBT. Joe Johnson, Frank Session, after a big win for Overseas Elite, they move on to the Final Four. Congrats on the win. Frank, my first question for you, how cool was getting up on that ladder and slapping the Overseas Elite name on the bracket?
It's my second time doing it. It's a pleasure. Obviously, you got to win to do that. So anytime we can get a win and put another, Overseas Elite up there, it just feels great.
Joe, for those who weren't in this media session and heard you talk about your experience with TBT, can you talk a little bit about how you've kind of compared it to a college kind of atmosphere in terms of hanging out and the camaraderie?
Yeah, I mean, the camaraderie with the guys has been great, since I got here. And we've all been hanging out, talking hoops, playing cards, or what have you. And the whole experience, man, with the quarantine, it hasn't been bad at all. I've actually been enjoying it.
Joe, not only did you show so far with this tournament that you still got it on the court, but you are now a bubble veteran. Have you heard from any NBA teams that potentially may want to bring you into their bubble?
Nah, I haven't. I talked to my agent, but we ain't talking nothing about that. It's more just a personal matter between me and him, just checking on me and I'm checking on him. But like I said, man, I didn't get in this for that to get into the NBA. I got in this because I love the hoop, I love the game, and I just wanted to come out and compete.
Frank, to be fair, we should ask you too. Have you heard from any NBA teams also?
I haven't, man. I actually, everybody always asks that. I'm the same exact way. I play basketball whenever, wherever, just because I love the game. I'm blessed to be able to still do it, especially at a high level. So it just feels good to be out here and competing at an all-time high.
Joe, how would you compare making an Elam-ending game-winning shot to maybe making a buzzer beater?
It's really not that comparable because we was up by a nice amount, but we had a stretch to where we were struggling. We weren't getting great shots, but making that shot, it was great, man. We seen those guys come back on TMT, and we didn't want that to happen now.
So moving forward, you guys head to the Final Four now. How does Overseas Elite get even better and have a better performance in the semifinals?
Stay locked in, man.
Defense. I feel like everybody at this level can score and score at a high clip, so we can limit guys who are best at scoring. I feel like we got a good chance to win it all.
You guys play the winner of Sideline Cancer and Boeheim's Army, which is going on right now. What do you guys know about those teams?
Boeheim's Army is actually really good. I know they play a zone. I know they got some length. Sideline Cancer, all their offense runs through Key. So we know a little bit. We're going to watch them more. But we know they're both great teams, and they're not in this position for no reason. So we got to come ready to play.
Well, fellas, we wish you the best of luck moving forward, and hopefully we're talking to you guys after a semifinal win next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.